Hey, what's up guys, it's Steve here, and this video is going to be a little bit different. There's going to be BattleBit gameplay in the background, but this video isn't going to be anything about BattleBit. Today I want to talk about the Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree DLC, because yesterday it took me a whole 12 fucking hours, but I finally beat the final boss. I have completed the entire DLC, and it was amazing. It was so great. So I kind of just wanted to talk about it in this video. We're probably going to go over everything that my mind could fit and everything that I went through the DLC. So I kind of just want to go over all of that. So in order to access the DLC, first of all, you have to beat the boss, Moog, the Lord of Blood. Kind of a simple boss. You know, you can fucking destroy him easily. Alright, before we get into like how I beat the bosses and all that, and I just wanted to kind of just say this. I'm playing in my original first account that I've ever built. I was playing as a intelligence build. I was doing an int build. So I went into the DLC as a mage. And I know what a lot of people are going to say, you know. I could already fucking see it. People in the fucking comments saying, oh, you're using a fucking int build using magic and you fucking suck, you know, magic isn't really a real build, oh, you're just cheesing the fucking game. And to that, I have to say, sure, yeah, whatever, I was cheesing it, right? You could say that you're playing on easy mode with intelligence. Here's the fucking thing that a lot of people don't understand, is that this DLC, man, no matter how fucking powerful you are, no matter how late game you are, and if you're level like 200 max, you are still gonna have a fucking hard time in the DLC. Like, I was playing a pre-fucking patch, 'cause I think they patched it now, but I was playing it pre-patch, and all these fucking bosses, not even just the bosses, dude, all the fucking random enemies were hitting like a truck. 1 hit, 2 hits maximum, and you're dead, which is insane coming from a little fucking enemy. Like I said, I was playing as a mage, right? So I put all my points into intelligence, and I hardly put any points into vigor. I think I had like 40 vigor points. So I was getting vigor checked by all these fucking mobs, and then I go to a fucking boss and I was getting 1 tap by each fucking boss. It was so bad. So to everybody that's saying, oh, you had it easy, nobody has it easy, especially when you're playing the fucking DLC. You're not playing easy, okay? Nobody has it easier than anyone. Sure, you could make the fucking claim that, oh, since I was playing mage, you don't have to get close to your enemy. Motherfucker, these fucking bosses legit rush you down before you even have a chance to cast a fucking spell. It was that bad. Now, I'll get to it with all the bosses and all that later on. But for now, I kind of just want to just make that point. Nobody had it easy with this DLC. I don't care if you're playing a mage, if you're playing fucking Faith, you're playing with a fucking giant fucking sword, nobody. And you know what? I'm gonna say this. I feel like the people that were playing just strength builds, I feel like those guys had it easier than fucking people that are playing mage builds. Because at least with strength, you put some fucking points in endurance, you know, and you can fucking equip the biggest fucking armor without fat rolling. So you have like a shit ton of fucking poise, so you could at least tank the hits. With mage, you can't even tank because you're wearing the lightest fucking armor. So I'm gonna fucking say it. Strength builds had it easier than mage builds in the DLC. There, I said it. Fuck that. And I stand by it. I don't give a shit. I stand by that. Also, I am going to be talking about major spoilers, so I'm just going to put the spoiler warning right here, right now, in this fucking beginning of this video. So if you guys don't want to get spoiled about this DLC, go ahead and click off. So I am going to be ranking all these bosses on a tier list on just how hard they are. S tier for being the hardest, and F tier for being not hard at all. And yeah, we'll go from there. So moving on, the first boss you'll ever fucking face into DLC is the Lion Dancer. This fucking lion that looks like this Chinese New Year mascot. That's like the first boss that you'll ever face. That boss was pretty fucking difficult, I'm not gonna lie, for being a first boss. So this Lion Dancer has 4 like elemental types of fucking attacks. One just being its regular attack when it's at full health. Once you get it down to like a quarter health, it switches to fucking lightning. After that, once you get it to half health, it switches to Frost, right? So like this fucking ice Lion Dancer. And then after the Lion Dancer goes down to like 25% health, it switches to its final form, the Wind form. Out of all these fucking forms, the most annoying ass form that it could possibly take is the Lightning form and the fucking Wind form. The Lightning form because lightning just goes everywhere and it does like these fucking lightning spin attacks, and then with this fucking wind it does these like fucking wind tornadoes at you, and it's super hard to fucking block, and it'll kill you in one fucking hit. Also, when it goes down to 25% health and it's at its wind form, it does this like spin attack, this fucking fang over fang type move from fucking Naruto, and it'll fucking charge at you and kill you. And you'll see this fucking pattern a lot with all these fucking bosses. Most of them have a annoying ass spin move. They look like fucking Beyblades charging at you, and they're not charging at you with a stupid Beyblade attack. They'll fucking charge you just head on before you could even fucking drink your fucking flasks. It's insane. So the Lion Dancer boss that you fight at the fucking beginning, as a difficulty, I'll put it in B tier. I'll put it at B tier, that boss. It wasn't as hard, but it was really fucking annoying to deal with all that change. You know, it changes forms so much. It was just so much to fucking handle. It's also just a really cool design for a boss, and I like that after you beat that boss, you get its head as a mask, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, it's staying at B tier. Alright, so the next boss battle that you're gonna fight in the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC, it's gonna be Rilana Twin Moon Knight. Now this boss is fucking annoying, first of all. It's kind of like a mixture of Malenia and that other mage boss that you fight before Malenia. It's like you're fighting a mage Malenia. So not only is this boss super fucking fast and super hard to stagger, you have to deal with the boss just shooting fucking spells at you, just different fucking spells, you know, so it's kind of hard to even get close. If you're using a sword, of course, I was using spells, but even so, it's kind of hard to just cast fucking spells too, especially if you're using like charge up spells. So this boss was just fucking beating me every fucking time because I couldn't charge up my fucking spells. So this boss was a fucking piece of shit. Hated it. And this boss fight also has the most ridiculous fucking spell that I've ever seen. It is the Twin Moon drop fucking move where she just goes up in the fucking air. So she drops one moon, you can't recover from it, so then she drops another one, and then she drops herself and you'd fucking die. If you don't dodge it, of course. This boss, I'm gonna put it actually in A for being most annoying and for being just the fucking worst. Alright, next boss I want to talk about, and this one is gonna go super high on the list. I already fucking know it. I'm gonna just straight up just say it right here. It's in the S fucking category. Commander Gaius. Fuck this boss so much, dude. If you want to talk about some cheap ass boss, this one is the one I had to fucking think about. He is so fucking terrible, dude. Like this entire boss fight is just the fucking worst. The reason why I put this guy all the way up in the fucking list is because of his stupid fucking charge attack that will fucking one-shot you basically and you'll fucking die, you know? And its hitbox is so fucking bad. Like, you try to roll wherever, he'll still fucking get you, which is ridiculous, dude. It took me so fucking long to actually kill this boss. I had to legit keep fucking summoning Torrent, right, as soon as he came up at me, because he doesn't even give you time to use like your fucking wondrous physic. He doesn't give you time to summon for help. He can't even summon. And yeah, dude. So this boss was just the fucking worst. He had these ridiculous ass moves. His moveset was just fucking shit. It was terrible. He had fucking spells. He had his giant ass rhino, which was fucking stupid as shit also. And he was just so fucking annoying, dude. He was super fast and super fucking strong. And that's like the pattern you're gonna see with most of these bosses, but he's just the fucking worst. Fuck Commander Gaius, dude. Alright, so now I'm going to talk about one of the coolest main DLC bosses that I've ever faced, and that is Mesmer the Impaler. He is one of the main DLC bosses before you get to the actual main DLC boss. He has a really cool fucking intro. You know, if you see it, he's really fucking cool. I really like his design. You know, he looks so fucking nice. He is badass. I'm also gonna fucking put him at S tier though, because this guy is just so fucking annoying. If you don't first try him, right? If you don't first try Mesmer, you respawn, and again, like most of these fucking bosses, they don't give you prep time to prepare for the fucking battle. You know, you don't have enough time to drink your fucking physic. You don't have enough time to just summon if you want to summon or anything. So he's just fucking whack, dude. He is super fucking fast. Doesn't give you time to recover. Doesn't really let you, like, his attack patterns do get easier as you fight him a lot, but he is just really fast. He has all these annoying ass moves. He has his move where he'll just charge at you and grab you. It's like a fucking command grab. Throw you up in the air, fucking impale you, and that's it. It's game over. You're dead. And then don't even get me started with his phase 2. His phase 2 just gets even worse, dude. He summons these fucking snakes. But yeah, these fucking snakes will literally fucking charge at you. And again, they'll one-shot you also, dude. So yeah, he is really fucking annoying, dude. So yeah, I'm gonna put him at S tier. Alright, so let's talk about one of the easiest bosses in the whole DLC. And that place would go to Romina, Saint of the Bud. So this boss, she's the fucking like pink scorpion, right? It's the girl with like the 2 scorpion tails. Super easy boss. First of all, I completed her in the first try. I'm pretty sure a lot of other people completed her first try. She doesn't do as much damage. Her attacks aren't that fast. They're kind of slow. Her second phase does get a little bit annoying with all her like spells and fucking poison, like pink gas that she throws. But overall, really easy boss. It's like you could literally beat her in like the first try. I'm gonna put her in E tier because she's just really fucking easy. Super easy boss. Her moves aren't annoying. She's just easy. So yeah, that's all I have to say about her. Now let's talk about a boss that is a hassle, but not really. I'm talking about the Putrescent Knight. He is a boss that honestly, thankfully we have like enough space. He's not easy. I'm not gonna say that he's easy because none of these bosses are easy, but he's not that difficult. I don't really remember me having to try that much with him. Just keep your fucking distance. Of course I was playing mage, but I mean, the only fucking annoying attack is when he just charges at you. Again, he does a fucking spin move like most of these fucking bosses, and then he fucking throws his horse at you, which the first couple of times caught me. I was like, what the fuck, why'd he throw a horse at me? But he did, and he does. He has that attack. Then he has his blue flame attack, which also gets annoying. But after that, yeah, not that annoying. I'm gonna put him at B tier. I didn't really struggle with them, so B tier it is. Alright, so another boss that I'm probably gonna put at B tier is Meteor, Mother of the Fingers. I would put her lower because she's not as difficult. She's kind of an easy boss. The only reason I put her at fucking B tier is because it's not the boss in general, dude. It's the fucking anguish of just going to fucking fight her that pisses me off. So if you don't know, you have to do like a quest to get to that boss, and to get to her you have to go through these annoying ass fucking enemies. Alright, so moving on. The next boss I'm going to talk about is the Erdtree avatar. My god, this boss. Holy shit, man. Just even talking about it just already boils my fucking blood. This boss it's not like super difficult, right? The only thing that makes it annoying is it has 3 fucking phases, right? You kill it and then it'll die, right? And you'll be like, oh, thank god it's over. And then it respawns and you're like, okay, that's typical. It's a phase 2. All right, phase 2 gets a little bit harder. Kill that one and you're like, okay, now it's fucking over, thank god. And then boom, pops out another fucking flower shit. And then boom, it pops out another fucking Erdtree avatar, a 3rd one, and you're like, what the fuck? You're mentally done. At least I was already fucking done mentally, and it took me a lot of fucking tries because every phase gets a little bit worse. The first phase, it just fucking throws these thorns at you, and then the second phase, it starts doing like these rush attacks where it'll go from one side of the map and then it'll see you and it'll fucking charge up and do another charge up attack towards you on the other side of that place that he was in. So he'll do 2 charge up attacks, and then he'll do like this fucking spell where it has like homing flame attacks at you. And then the 3rd fucking phase is the worst phase of them all. It combines all 3 attacks and it just fucking starts killing you. It becomes faster, it becomes stronger, it becomes a fucking nuisance. Placement of this boss, S tier, 100%. The worst boss I have ever faced. Get the fuck out of here. That boss is just terrible. Moving on. And now for the reason why I wanted to make this video. The most difficult boss that I have ever faced in a FromSoft game, and that is Prime Radon. I have never faced a more difficult boss than Prime Radon in the Elden Ring DLC. This fucking boss, holy fucking shit, this guy doesn't have any openings at all. No fucking openings. This boss legit has no openings, and it would just keep fucking attacking you with no remorse, dude. It does not stop attacking you. And that's just its first phase, dude. As soon as you spawn in the fucking room, if you didn't beat him the first, which I'm pretty sure many of you didn't beat him in the first try, I didn't, so he will just fucking charge you with this lightning attack, this lightning spin move. Like all the fucking bosses previous have this spin move or this rush down attack. Well, Prime Radon has this spin rush attack that will kill you instantly, and you'll have to fucking spawn. And that happened to me many times. He does not let you drink your wondrous flask. He doesn't let you summon like most of these bosses, but his happens in an instant. He is actually a boss that I am scared to face again. I'm probably never gonna fight him again because he is just that fucking terrifying. Just his presence alone terrifies me, dude, because he is so strong, dude. Like, when I'm telling you I have never faced a hard boss like that in a FromSoft game, it's that I've never faced a boss like that in a game in general. Like, FromSoft games are renowned for making difficult bosses. In Dark Souls 3, they had this really difficult boss called the Nameless King. And I'll tell you right now, Nameless King ain't got shit on Prime Radon, dude. Prime Radon is legit the Mike Tyson of Elden Ring. He is so fucking hard. He is so difficult. He won't give you a fucking opening to fucking hit him. Like, there are very little openings to Prime Radon. He is just that fucking difficult, dude. And I'll tell you this, he is so fucking difficult that I had to literally change up my entire build on my account. I had to change my fucking intellect build. There was this spell, right, in Elden Ring and the new DLC called the Impenetrable Thorns. I had to use that build in order to defeat Radon because I had to face him more than 100 times and I could not kill him. His first phase is a little bit more manageable, but it comes down to his second phase where you will not even touch him. Like, legit, he has these moves where he'll come at you in a fucking flash no matter how far away you are. He will hunt you down and he will fucking kill you. He like teleports behind you, dude. Like, it's crazy. Like, he has all these moves where he throws like these after images at you and you have to panic roll and he'll just, like, you think you're dodging, but then his true self comes and slashes you and you're dead. Beams of light will come out of his sword. So it's like if you dodge the sword, here comes the light beams to fucking do extra damage. Like, it is so hard to just dodge. And he is one of the worst bosses ever that I've ever faced. I never thought I would have to resort to using a cheese build, a super overpowered build like that. But I did. But regardless of all that, the DLC, I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10 for being one of the best DLCs a game has ever came out with. Just in terms of just the amount of size the DLC was, it's literally like you're playing a standalone game of Elden Ring. This is what a DLC should be for a lot of games, and I think FromSoft understands that, because they came out with this banger of a DLC. It's really nice, you know, it's a big DLC. You have a lot of things that you can do. There's a lot of cool new items and cool weapons and cool fucking armor sets too. The bosses are a little difficult, I'm not gonna lie. And then the final boss is the most difficult boss I have ever seen. But in terms of just being a DLC, they have literally outdone themselves. It was really great. And I had a blast playing through the entire thing. Although some parts of the DLC really made me rethink my life choices. So yeah, if you guys haven't experienced it, the DLC, I highly suggest you guys do. But yeah, that's going to be the end of the video. Leave a like and subscribe, of course, if you guys did enjoy. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.